We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Leading
at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Try to change of pace with two strikes there, but it misses 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second from the Boston.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, from the Boston Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Bogaerts, base runner at first with one out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, from the Los Angeles Angels, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. As a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2 once more. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tommy Pham.
Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, from the Cincinnati Reds, the shortstop,
standing in, Eugenio Suarez. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Suarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, from the Minnesota Twins.
Into the box now.
Right
Nelson first cuts here.
Through.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he misses there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Narvaez is there. 2 down.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now. Career versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 3.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Ronald Acuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale has his target coming at him with the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. NL down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Jacob deGrom, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-0 to Brantley.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. American League strands one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Shane Bieber, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Shane Bieber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
Bullpen, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Batting ninth, from the Milwaukee
To the
Brewers,
plate now, Omar
the
Narvaez.
catcher, Omar.
As he lays off a
Narvaez.
fastball too low for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No outs, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Hit hard toward the right side, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple. But he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be found in the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Walker Buehler, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way.
Martinez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna is right there. One pitch, one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, 2 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Narvaez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The NL leads it 1-0.
Leading off for the National League.
First pitch of the
The
at-bat.
shortstop, Eugenio
Too low, 1-0.
Suarez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The NL leads this one 1-0. Steven Strasburg, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 37, Steven
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
To this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas. Justin Verlander is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
First delivery to him on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Now
the bullpen has looked sharp,
the
and it
first
backed up a
baseman.
nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Goldschmidt.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Joey's in there safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch,
Off the plate, ball 1.
and that misses 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here.
The designated
Didn't quite
hitter.
carry enough, but it
Red.
does one-hop the wall off the track,
Ryan.
and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now a 2-0 ball game. Mike Soroka takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Mike.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Things not looking very
Leading
good
up
so
for
far in
the
this one, but
American
we're
League.
still in the middle innings.
The
They're
left
down by
fielder.
a couple of
Right
runs,
goal.
and this would be the right
Brent
place and
Lear.
the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander
Bogaerts.
Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. American League goes down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan
Strike
Arenado.
taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Nope.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
I got to count 1
Well,
and 2.
tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan
batter, number
Arenado
7.
becomes the first
Shortstop.
out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
Count 2 and 2.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Digging in
19.
once again, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie.
First 2 men in the inning have
Blackmon.
both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the National League, number 39, Kirby.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score
Leading
any
up
runs
for the
as we're
American
moving
League.
late into this
The
one.
center
A
fielder.
perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Count is 2 and 1.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Three and one, here it is.
3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting. Third
Digging in,
baseman,
Rafael Devers.
Rafael
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Devers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
0-1 count, here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now batting.
Nice
second
effort by the
baseman,
shortstop right there.
DJ.
Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Eddie
Your attention,
Rosario
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Eddie Rosario will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Second base, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Trey Turner is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Turner.
Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Morton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Morton has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9,
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A ball and no strikes. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
No strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Moustakas will chug his way around to third. He's in with 3 bases.
The batter, the first baseman.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 0-1 the count. A man at third with 1 away. Lined hard toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Catcher.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Omar Narvaez pulled toward right center field. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting,
Christian Walker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 53, Christian Walker.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. National Leaguers out in front, 3-0. Trey Turner stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Christian Walker takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ramon Urias will come on now and pinch run here.
American League. Number 87, Ramon Urias.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ramon Urias.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Runners on the move for second. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bichette will be summoned now to be the pinch runner
for the American League. Number 11, Bo Bichette.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. high fly ball out to straightaway center.
Turner's under it.
Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Comes set, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner scores from second to third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The NL leads it 3-1. Bo Bichette stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. JT Realmuto is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Salvador Perez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Yasmani Grandal is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
For the American League. Now playing first base, number 24, Yasmani Grandal.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
That misses, 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses 2-1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Right fielder,
Mookie Betts will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
In hitting for the National League, number 50, Mookie Betts.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. NL leaves 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Jonathan Villar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing right field, number 50.
Didi Gregorius will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Didi Gregorius.
Mookie Betts will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Betts. Now at third base, number 2.
Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 63, Sean
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Popped him up. VR in foul ground. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot down the line in right as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, Barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Up next for the American League, the second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Lourdes Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential
leader.
tying run.
Number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
And that misses for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Giovanni Gallegos takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
65, Giovanni Gallegos. The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled away. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now batting, Michael Brantley. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter,
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field.
Turner's under it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the American League. Now playing second base, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Brad Hand comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brad Hand.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count. Play ball, 2 strikes.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Up next for the National League, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
shot towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 35, Cody.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Leading up for the American League, the designated hitter, J.D.
First offering on its way.
Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out
now
twice
batting,
before that one.
baseman.
So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Fly ball out toward left center field. Walker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Lourdes Gurriel would be next. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. The 0-1 delivery. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Keone Kela will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Second and third, 2 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Bellinger's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and they leave the bases loaded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The AL out in front here, 4-3.
Leading off for the National League.
Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bogaerts onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Colin Moran will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Lays off 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Buster Posey will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
0-2.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Brad Hand gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.